Saturday night, little after 10:18 p.m., hanging out, and not tired for bed, so decided to come on here and chat with you guys. Do a nice little live show. Maybe make a video later tonight. We'll see what's going on. Seeing if anybody wanted to come and talk to me. Didn't have much going on. What's going on, Sean? What's up, Nick? Thanks for being here. Hey, Waldemar. What's up? I'm chilling. I am chilling here, looking for something to do. So, thought maybe you guys had some suggestions. Thanks for being here from Mexico. Thank you, Nick. I'm doing good, Sean. Gave myself a haircut, so feeling good, feeling smooth. What's up, Jay? Thanks for being here. Thank you, James. Yeah, I'm trying to look fresh. Trying to make myself look fresh. Hannah, how's it going? It's doing good out here. Had some storms today. It was raining pretty hard, but everything's cool. Supposed to rain tomorrow. Hola, Luz. ¿Cómo estás? Thanks, Jay. I trained legs tonight. Then I'm going to take tomorrow off from the gym, and then I'll hit chest on Monday. So, be working on that. Yeah, I think tomorrow's supposed to rain too. So, they're calling for storms, I think, this weekend. Jay wants to see a flex. I have to fly to San Francisco tomorrow, Hannah, but I'm only staying one night there, so not really travel plans. It's more of flying there to pick someone up and bring them here, bring them back here. So yeah, just fly them for one day. So yeah, not not the greatest, but yeah, we'll be doing some more stuff. I got some trips coming up. Gonna go to Miami, go on a cruise, have an Alaskan cruise in September, and then um, yeah, so maybe go to South America at some point in the fall. Thanks from Poland. Thanks for being here. I like Polish people. Um, Usually cruise on Carnival, but um, I'll do any cruise line. Ecuador, I've been there, harmonica boy. Yo he visitado a Ecuador, el capital. Yes, the more muscle you have, the harder your heart has to work because your heart doesn't know the difference between muscle and fat. Lauren, thanks for being here. I haven't heard from you in a little bit. Loving your videos. Yeah, I'll do some posing on here. We'll do some posing and sugar shark toes. I don't want to say that. I don't know if it means something. Oh, you've been sick. Sorry to hear that. There's something going around. Um, I know a lot of people that have been sick. My one niece, the youngest, she had a fever just recently, so I don't want to say that because you're trying to trap me into saying something inappropriate, probably. I'm sure it's phonetically says something. This gum is sugar-free gum. It's what kind is this? Icebreakers. It's the sugar-free. It's the purple one. So, what are you guys up to tonight? Anything fun? It's not inappropriate, just cringe. I don't want to do. I don't want to say anything cringe. This is supposed to be a nice, fun live. I don't want to say anything cringe. Nah, you're getting a hip replacement at 15? Hopefully not. Oh, Live PD. That's a cool show. Is that what you're into, Lauren? Live PD. I watch that from time to time. What movie did you see, Nick? I've seen a few movies that are out. Happy birthday. Time is very special. Happy birthday to you. Yes, the audience can do the cringe. Yes, I see your comments, House of Immortals. Welcoming to all the comments on here. I love seeing the comments. I love all that. Oh, you have to let me know how A Quiet Place is. I've seen I've seen a few movies that are out. I saw Bad Boys. That was pretty good. And I've seen the new M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Watchers, and that was cool. I'm at my parents' right now, Lauren. Um, got a baseball game tomorrow, and then have to fly to San Francisco because I'm helping my sister-in-law. Um, my brother couldn't go out there, but my sister-in-law's parents from Mexico are coming here to visit, and they're kind of old, so I had to help them with the traveling, and they don't speak English, so they didn't want to travel by themselves. So I will be flying out there with them. Crude Cud, yeah, I'm a giant, bro. I'm almost 300 pounds, 6'4". So yeah, the new Twisters movie. I'm interested to see that too. Um, I wasn't that big of a fan of the first one back in the '90s, but I was a little kid when that came out. I remember being in elementary school, and kids were talking about it. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna see it for sure. I'm gonna see Beetlejuice, and you guys all have to make sure you watch my movie in August when it comes out, August 21st. It's called Stream. It's a horror film. It's coming to theaters in North America, so you guys in Europe and stuff, you won't be able to see it. But when it comes on streaming, I'm sure you can. So yeah, Stream TC. You got to see it. Um, it's got a good cast. No, I'm not intimidating in person, Crude. I'm uh, I'm very nice. I'm a very approachable person. I love chatting with people, and I love you know I'm very approachable. No, T. It's not about demons. It's a horror, but it's a slasher movie. So it's not like a psychological thriller like that kind. It's just like it's like an old school, like the old school Halloween type movies where it's just like the bad guys going around killing just for no reason, and that's what this is. And I play one of the killers in it, and you know, it's all horror. It's all just for a movie. It's not real life. I'm not gonna hurt anybody in real life. But Jonathan says, do you usually chat with people while shirtless and laying in bed? Sometimes, sometimes, not always, but I like to here and there. Yeah, Nick, I do bear hugs, so I can squeeze really hard. I'm sure you work out, Lauren. I've seen your muscles in your video where you're cooking the food. Yeah, thanks, TC. You definitely have to keep an eye out. It's going to be in like select theaters. They love, Kira wants to know how old I am. I'm 37. I know I look old, but well, now I don't. I look younger now because I shaved the gray out of my hair. I don't really have any wrinkles yet. Just my hairline recedes, and I got gray in it though, so that ages me. But it comes out August 21st, my movie. So I'm not sure if you ever heard of this movie called Terrifier. It's about this like clown, and he's like a crazy clown who goes around and it's like slashing people, and he's a mime. So it's basically from the makers of that. This is the stream movie. So it's the horror community is kind of like a cult like community. It's like kind of like I compare it to the bodybuilding community, where people that are into it are really big into it, but people that aren't really into horror, they don't know about all this kind of stuff. No, I'm sure it'll be in theaters around you guys. My aunt and my cousin are in the chat. It should be in theaters, and I'm not sure if. I hope it's not just major cities. I think it's going to be like, you know how like AMC theaters, they play, they have different ones there, but I'm not really sure. Omega Max says, how's everything, pal? Karen and the kids send their best. Thank you. Brad is back. Rehab now. Just taking it one day at a time. We're all moving to Boston next fall to kick everyone's A. Yeah, well, Boston, that should be cool. It's expensive up there, but Boston's got a lot of stuff to do. And it's interesting. And you're close to Salem, Massachusetts, and that gets crazy at Halloween time. So Chuck says, put a shirt on before you take my girl. I know. Take everyone's girl. That's what it is. Now, don't worry. I'm not trying to take anyone's girl. Just the single ladies. Just all the single ladies can come here. Cheese says boobies. Yeah, I have like probably like a C cup maybe. I don't know. It's a good handful. Thanks, Bot. Yeah, I've been working out for 20 years now. Probably even more than that. But I was once bigger, I think. I was probably at my peak when I was around 30. I don't really train as hard as I did back then. I still train hard, but I'm not competing in bodybuilding anymore. So I was. Nick says every demographic loves big chests. Yeah, who wouldn't love a big chest? You know, men love big chests. Women love them. People like men with big chests. They like women with big chests. Chest is the first thing you notice when you're walking down the street, and like it's like popping right out at you. So you can't help but notice it. Bot says, how is your teeth white, bro? Mine kind of white. Yeah, I actually went to South America and I got porcelain caps on my teeth. So they weren't messed up before or anything. I'm just I guess it's kind of vain of me that I did, but I am doing this whole acting thing, and I wanted to have like a Hollywood smile. I was going there on vacation anyways, And I'll probably make a video about this actually because it's kind of interesting. But if you get like veneers in the United States, it's like 20 grand. It's something crazy, and you can get them for like, I don't know, a couple thousand down in South America. So it's like, I don't know, I was down there for vacation, so I got my teeth done. So yeah, I have a couple jobs, but I do acting, as I said, and I run a male stripper business, and so we send dancers to the parties, and then I do parties for like kids parties, costume characters, so all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. No, Tim, my old teeth are still there. It's just they put this porcelain over top of them, so like the same shape is there to my teeth. They just put this like white stuff on. Yeah, I dance, Nick, and I do music. I do all kinds of stuff. Omega, you mean like carrots and stuff with the Jack LaLanne juicer? I do all that. Got to get your vegetables in, so make sure you're using your juicer. Yeah, all in my mouth. Everyone wants to know about the mouth. Yeah, I'll probably do a video about that. I'll probably make a video about getting veneers because it's pretty cool. It was a cool story. I did it 2020, right before COVID happened, and so like as soon as I got it done, then you had to wear a mask all the time. So I was like, now I can't show off the teeth that I just got. But if you take care of them and everything, it lasts like a lifetime. So, I mean, they can break and stuff, and then you just gotta get it replaced. My buddy James did it with me, and he had one of his chipped, so he had to get it replaced. It takes like 5 minutes, so it's no big deal. So it's pretty simple, the whole thing. Derek wants to see the peck dance. I'm just relaxing here, so. Yeah, Max. Yeah, I don't wear that many tight shirts, but like 2XL kind of fits me tight. So I usually wear like a 2 or 3X. Um, yeah, I know I should get tailored shirts. It's just that's really expensive to do. I have a suit that was tailor made, and I got it done when I was on vacation in Thailand, and it was cheap over there. It was like 200 and some dollars, but I think if you get like a tailored suit here, it's pretty expensive. So I don't know. I'm sure T-shirts would be cheaper, but I don't know if it's worth it. You know, you pay all that money, you get a shirt that's tailor made, and then like, what if it rips or something? Yeah, there are some brands, Tim, that do like clothes for guys that work out. I see these advertisements. You know how YouTube, they'll put ads that are kind of targeted towards you that they think that you'd be interested in. So I get these ads that are for like, yeah, True Classic. Sean mentioned it. I see these ads all the time that are for that. So I was thinking about checking it out and buying some of them. So I don't know. Yeah, I might go on their site because they don't seem like they're too expensive, and it's supposed to be made for guys who work out. So I don't know though. I don't know if it's what do you think of your True Classic shirt, Tim? Is it like is it what they say it is? Does it fit your muscles good, or what do you think? That's what I'm afraid of, that it's all false advertising because you know how it is. You can't trust you can't trust any of these ads these days. It's like, I don't know if they're telling the truth, if it's really gonna look good like they say or not, you know. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that, the True Classic, or I see other brands advertised too, so it's kind of cool doing clothing shopping. So I need to do some clothing videos. I need to get a tight polo like that. Mama Duck. How are you guys both on? You watching on your phones or what? I didn't know if. Yeah, I guess you watch it on the phone. People don't really use laptops anymore, do they? Yeah, I don't really. I don't use a. Yeah, I don't use. I used to. I used to have a laptop that I used all the time, but now it seems like these phones are like so advanced that you just do everything on the phone now. Yeah, it's weird. People don't use computers anymore because the phone pretty much replaced that. Thanks, Nick. Oh yeah, iPad too. I guess people do that. Yeah, TC. So it's the synopsis of the movie is that a family goes on a getaway to a hotel, and there's four deranged killers, and the family finds themselves in a game of life and death, and you know, trying to survive in this game that they're caught up in with these slashers. So check it out. It'll be interesting, at least. I think you'll like it if you're into that kind of thing. You know, as long as you know ahead of time that's all just a movie, it shouldn't be scary. You know, I'm not really gonna hurt you. So it's all just for show. So you still have do you still have a PC, Max? A lot of people don't anymore. I feel like everyone used to have a computer in their house, and then people had laptops. But yeah, I usually just use my phone for everything. Sometimes some of my friends have computers, and I'll use them. But yeah, it's mostly just checking stuff out on the phone. You can watch like a whole movie on your phone these days. Like I was just working on this show that was this week. I did filming for like four, I guess it was 4 days, and it was for a show that's meant to be watched in vertical format on the phone. So everything was shot in like that kind of framing, so it can be watched on the phone. So it's kind of weird how everything's going in that direction. So people are all just using their phones. Yeah, Tim, this is actually Mike's old room here at my parents'. My room got turned into a playroom. So for the girls, for my nieces. So when I stay over at my parents, I sleep in this room, and it's my brother's old room. But we were always into baseball growing up, so still into baseball now. I took all those years off of it, and but now I'm like addicted to it again. I got back into it, and I fell in love with the game again. You know, had gotten tired of playing ball, but um, it's really a lot of fun. Oh yeah, some of the artwork you can make on the computers probably pretty insane. So I can only imagine. So advanced these days, uh, the graphics and stuff you can design. So, and you're a good artist. So I think it runs in the family. No, I'm not catching. I usually just bat. I usually just play DH, and sometimes they put me at first base. But yeah, I'm mostly just a hitter. I don't uh, I don't do the field too much. Hey, what's going on, Gary? Good to see you too. Yeah, I bet it's warm out there in California. Yeah, I play on a team. It's just like a Sunday league, so we only play one day a week. For a while there, we had 2 games a week because we had a lot of rain makeup games. But so we were playing Saturday and Sunday just to get games made up. But yeah, it's just a Sunday league, so it's like uh, it's not that serious. It's just kind of like a league for like I wouldn't say it's a beer drinking league. It's not that um, laid back, but you know, it's not like it's semi pro or anything like that. It's just a bunch of guys. A lot of them didn't even play in high school, so it's not a whole lot of talent, but it's more just for fun and gives me something to do. So I got a game tomorrow at 11:30, and then after that I'm going down to the airport. I got to fly out to California for the night. I'm flying back tomorrow morning, so it's gonna be crazy, but should uh should be nice. Hopefully it's not a bumpy flight or anything. I don't like the flights when they get too bumpy, but depends on the weather and stuff. I don't know. That's good that your team's going to nationals, Tim. It's probably good competition, I guess, right? Once you get to the national level, it's, you know, that means you did something right to get there. Gotta gotta play hard. Gonna be playing some tough teams. I'm just gonna be in California one night, so it's a little ridiculous, but just flying there, flying cross country, and then flying right back. So not really spending any time there. Hey, thanks, Sean. Yeah, my channel's growing slow. You know, I don't have that many people that are into it. It's kind of at a standstill right now. So we'll see, though. All it takes is like one video to make it big, and then you know the channels blow up. But yeah, as far as right now, hey, what's going on, Raj? So yeah, like um, my buddy, he's got 2 channels that are monetized now, so he's doing good with YouTube, and I'm not I'm not the best at it. I'm not really a YouTuber like that. I just do these videos for fun. I'm not good at editing the videos and stuff, but I think I do have some interesting content, so that's that's um that's what I try to rely on, is being, you know, approachable, being a cool guy, and having fun stuff that I post up. So thank you for the compliment, Raj. Glad to have you here. Got looks like 24 people in here. Some of you guys aren't really saying anything though. Feel free to say anything. You can ask me any questions. I'll answer them. Everything's on the table. You know, I'm not afraid of anything. So yeah, maybe I'll come practice softball with you, Tim. I'll show you how to hit some dingers. Hit some balls over the fence. I swing for the fences when I'm in there. I just try to destroy the ball. That's my little. I'm not a slap hitter. I'm more of a power Power hitter. Hannah says, hi, what is your name? Is that supposed to say name? My name is Mark Haynes. No, I don't have a bat for a slow pitch. I just use whatever anyone else is using. I have a baseball bat that I bought, but I just help out with softball sometimes, so I don't have my own bat. I just kind of use whatever the team has because I'm not that serious about it where I'm going to go buy a bat. No, I don't even have any softballs. Just baseballs. That's more my game. That's great. You hit for the cycle. I can't hit a triple. I can't run fast enough to get a triple. I can hit the home runs and I can hit the doubles and singles, obviously. Raj Kumar says, good nipple. Yeah, got two of them. Got two nipples. We all have nipples. Well, some people might not. I guess, do some people not have nipples? I don't know how that works. Gary, yeah, I don't know. That friend of mine, we haven't really been talking, so I don't know but yeah, he did get caught up in a pyramid scheme, and he lost a bunch of money with it. So, Mr. Time's Up. Yeah, well, I play baseball, and then I help out with my friend's softball team every now and then when I can make it to the games. But I play baseball in like a men's league on the weekends. Just kind of a relaxed league. It's not like that serious. It's not like anyone's. There's no pro scouts at the games or anything like that. And then I play softball, and I just swing for the fences. So yeah, I hit a lot of. I'm a power hitter. So it's just a church softball league, Tim. So it's um, just just a bunch of guys. It's not the team's not very good, and it's just more of a for fun thing. Um, some people take it way too serious. Some people are, getting all angry about losing, but it's just it's all it's all for fun. It's like a hobby that I have. So it's not anything like I'm not going to lose any sleep over a loss. Whereas I used to when I played ball, it would really bother me if the team wouldn't be doing good. I would have some trouble sleeping. Yeah, I don't know how it works with bats these days. I guess they test the bats to make sure the exit velocity isn't too fast because I guess it could hurt somebody if you're hitting balls 100 miles an hour back at the pitcher. I would imagine they could get hurt. TC, I'm a Philadelphia fan, so I like all Philly sports teams. I like the Eagles and the Phillies and the Flyers. So, favorite NFL team's the Eagles, and I don't know what happened last year. The team they started out so good and then fell apart and then lost in the playoffs. So, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Gary, my favorite TV show. Of all time, it might be. I really like The Sopranos a lot. I watched every episode of that. Um, there are a few other shows I like. Out of the. I like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. I like those shows a lot. Um, then of course, the classic shows that I grew up on: Full House, Family Matters, Boy Meets World. Um, you know, those give me good memories of my childhood. But And then I like some of the shows on Netflix. There's The Umbrella Academy. That's a good one. Um, so I like stuff like that. But I don't watch too much TV. I liked The Office a lot when that was on. I was a fan of Seinfeld. But yeah, the shows growing up, Family Matters. Who didn't love Urkel and them? Oh, The Boys. I haven't seen that too much, but I know I get it why everyone likes it, and seems like a good show. And but yeah, I didn't really, because I think that's on what's that on Hulu or I'm not sure what that's on, but I never really got into it. But yeah, because I don't have the platform that's on, but I've watched it at friends' houses and stuff, and it is pretty cool. Yeah, it's on Prime. No, I can see why it's popular. It was a good show from the episodes that I've seen of it. So, so you're not a Steelers fan then, TC? I thought everyone in Pittsburgh was a diehard Steelers fan because I know that yeah, I know that Pittsburgh fans, well, they're kind of like Philly fans. They're diehards and they really love their team. So, oh, Monty Python, that's a classic, Tim. Yeah, they don't make comedies like they used to. A lot of the shows and movies these days, I don't know. It's hard to do comedy. HTTP says you look like grown Angry Bird. Which one? Aren't there a few of them? There's the red one. I might look like him. I'm not sure. I haven't spent enough time. Yeah, I bet. I bet people don't like you in Pittsburgh, TC. If you're not a fan of the team there, um, I bet that the people are really give you a hard time about that because Pittsburgh fans, they love their team. It's funny how some cities there, like the fans are really diehards, and then other cities it's like they could give or take. They don't care. Yeah, the Pirates aren't doing too good. The red Angry Bird. I'm trying to picture what that looks like. It's possible. I don't know. I've been told I look like a lot of things, but I'm not sure about the Angry Bird. That's probably the first time I've been told that. But I guess he's handsome, right? Oh, we got a What's your take on spirituality and higher self thing? Um, well, what do you mean? Like, do I believe in a higher power? Yeah, I believe in God, and I think that we're all here for a purpose, and I think um, your life should have you should have a purpose to your life and get fulfillment out of it. So that's my take on spirituality. Yes, I believe that we have a soul, and our bodies are um, not just meat, and we're not just here by chance. I don't believe. So I think there's more to our bodies than just this. Lachelle says Greg Davies, Man Down is hilarious. What platform's that on, Lachelle? I haven't seen that. Um, I'm not sure. Man Down. Oh wait, yeah. I think I have. I've seen the previews for it. I've never seen the show though. I have to check it out. Cause yeah, I think it does. It does sound funny. Who's in that? I'm trying to. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Who's in that? I have to check it out. Cause I do have a tough time finding like funny shows. So yeah, it's like movies, I thought I think it's been since like The Hangover since there was like a movie that really made me laugh. So it's been probably over 10 years since I've seen like a really funny movie. Like, I've seen you get a chuckle here and there out of movies and stuff, but since there was like a movie that made me really laugh, it's probably been 10 to 15 years, which is crazy. But I don't know, they're just not as good at doing comedy anymore. Like sometimes SNL, Saturday Night Live has good skits. Yeah, Mall Cop was a funny movie, but that's been years now. Um, yeah, Eddie Murphy, he's a classic comedian. He was probably one of the funniest people of all time. So anything he did was great. Reno 911. Yeah, I did watch those. That was funny. No, I didn't see the movie Migration. I saw Garfield, and that was cool. I should watch Migration, but yeah, I didn't watch that. I do watch some kids movies here and there. Yeah, Adam Sandler, his movies have always been good. Well, he's had some flops though too. Jack and Jill, that was pretty bad. But yeah, he's 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 always good. Gary says, when you were in Trenton, did anyone come out to say to you since you were walking? No, I used to live there in that block that I was showing you. Everyone pretty much keeps to themselves. Um, Trenton's kind of sketchy, but I always kept to myself there. I wasn't like I kept out of people's way, and they leave me alone. I leave them alone. But yeah, no, nobody said hi to me. When I lived there, I would like ride my bike around, and people would sometimes wave and stuff like that. Um, but that was about it. We had these electric bikes, so yeah, like sometimes we'd go on bike rides and people would say stuff, but other than that, other than just talking to like our neighbors right next to us, we didn't really talk to anybody there. And but yeah, it wasn't that great living in the hood, just because like your cars. Mine didn't get broken into or nothing, but you know people hit your car sometimes, leave a dent in it or something, and then they were always like giving parking tickets and stuff if you like leave your car in the same spot for too long. In the Shadows series, huh? I have to check that out. Yeah, probably UK. UK has a different type of humor than we do in the United States. So, well, yeah. I mean, I have some stories in Trenton. Um, I did hear gunshots a few times. I know there was drug dealers near me, but um, I never never looked, and I always minded my own business. So that, um, and then there was always stories at the 7-Eleven that was down the street from us, because there was always people standing outside there trying to get your money and stuff so that they can buy drugs and stuff. So um, it's kind of annoying more than anything. You were working in North Bergen. Oh wow, two dudes are trying to rob you. Yeah, I mean sometimes, you know, yeah, I mean there's places uh, that are scary, and what people try to rob. Tim asked, "What's the scariest city I've been to?" Um, I don't know. I mean, there's some rough areas in Medellin, Colombia, and I've been in Tijuana. Was probably the scariest. Tijuana is the scariest city I've been in. I think so because there's it's a border city, and if you go off the beaten path there, um, there's a lot. I think there's a lot of guns there, and so the cartels and stuff. So that was pretty scary around there, because they had like a little tourist area, and it must have took. They had hundreds of their soldiers there just keeping, and that's what it took to keep like just a block safe. So, I mean, yeah, there was a lot of soldiers with like AKs walking the streets there just to keep the area with the tourists safe. So yeah, I think that was the scariest place I've been into. But I've been in, you know, I've been in a lot of different countries and seen hoods like in the world. Um, yeah, I mean, New York, the Bronx has places that are bad. Brooklyn, the Bronx, North Jersey. Um, so it's everywhere. There's rough areas. Yeah, I've been all. I like Mexico, going to different places there. So yeah, people are different in other countries, Tim. It's not always like it is here. Yeah, my trailer parks. It's nice. It's quiet. I moved there from. I was living in the hood in Trenton, and then I moved to the trailer park. So I've experienced both the inner city and about as country as you can get. And the trailer park's quiet. I go for walks sometimes in the middle of the night through the trailer park to get some exercise, and it's cool. And actually, my trailer park's diverse. The neighbors on each side of me are black, so it's not like look what you'd think of a trailer. Trailer parks are different these days. Trailer parks, they make you like it's actually kind of hard to get approved to live in a trailer park these days, and trailers are expensive. There's people paying $200,000 for a trailer. It's crazy. Like just the price of housing these days, and it's just a lot different. You used to think of it as like being this place where uh, white trash lives, but it's really not like that anymore. It's like some some places are like high class, and it's like rich people, and so the whole trailer life. I don't know where. It's not really like that. It's a lot cheaper to live in a trailer than in an apartment or something. But it's not like you can't really be dirt poor anymore and live in them because you won't even get approved unless you have like good credit and you show income here. Yeah, 800 per month is probably pretty standard for lot rent. So I'm not sure what it is. And hey, what's going on, Stogie? Yeah, I'm not sure what it would be like typical in other states, but New Jersey, I'd say 800 is probably standard. What lot rent you pay? Mine's a little bit cheaper because my trailer park's um, not as nice as like some of them, but and mine allows RVs there, not just trailers. So obviously it's not the but yeah, well, 500 would be cheap if you found one that was that. Yeah, TC. I mean, yeah, you got to be strict on who lives there, because you got to make sure they can pay their rent. Because you know, it'd be it'd be tough to evict somebody. I don't even know what you'd have to do. I don't even know what the process would be. But oh, thank you, Arlo. Thank you for calling me beautiful. I'm sure you're beautiful too. I can't see the picture, but I'm sure you're very beautiful. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Yeah, most trailer parks don't allow uh, RVs, but California is considered the most expensive state. Yeah, I believe that. Pay higher taxes than any other state. Yeah, I heard that a lot of people are moving out of there. Um, I heard that they're moving out to like Texas and different areas from California is expensive, but you got the beach there and you got like so, so you got a lot of stuff to do there, so there's a lot of reason to live there. But yeah, it is expensive. So yeah, I mean that's what my thinking was, Lachelle. That I I buy an RV and then put it in a trailer park. My rent's like less than 700, and and then when I'm ready to move, I'll just sell the RV, and then um, it's better than just paying like 1,500 to rent an apartment. So, but yeah, no, my neighbors are all quiet in the trailer park. No issues. They're all cool. We get along. Um, Barely even see anybody. But so yeah, when you move into an apartment, I mean, depends where you're at, but I don't know. You can't really get anything for under 1,000. So yeah, I suppose just like live in a trailer, then you know you get your rent cut in half, and then you sell it when you're done, and then you get that money back instead of paying all that money in rent, and then you got nothing to show for it. I don't have any pets, Karen. I'm at my parents right now, and they have a cat and a dog, but I don't have any at my place because I travel and I do a lot of stuff. So I love animals, but I'm just too busy for pets because I'm always out doing stuff and like I'm really good with animals though. I think animals can sense things in people. They can sense if you're a nice person, and I think they like me. Usually, animals flock to me. Um, I like to pet them, and I'm not allergic or anything, so I can pet the animals and lay with them and snuggle and stuff. So, um, my neighbor's cat always comes into my place, but she's a bad cat. She hisses and bites. She's mean. Yeah, I'm an actor. Yeah, I have an agent. I mean, I do all kinds of acting work. Mostly film and TV is what I get my auditions for, but I'll do commercials too. I've done a few commercials. And of course, I work as an extra sometimes if I have to make ends meet with the bills. I try not to do too much background work, but every now and then, got to do that just to um, as part of the union. If I'm not getting enough work as a stuntman or a principal, then I'll do background jobs because you have to work a certain number of days per year as part of the union. So sometimes I had to work as an extra, and it's all right, extra money. Yeah, well, it depends, you know. Depends on the dog too, TC. But yeah, I usually want to pet every dog I see, unless it's foaming at the mouth or something, or you know, acting like it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, any normal acting dog, I I definitely would pet. Well, dogs can sense if you're nervous of them too, though. So if you're like frightened of the dog, then it's going to be apprehensive of you. So you got to kind of more or less like not be afraid of it. Let it smell you first. Dogs love to get your scent, and once they realize that you're a good guy, then they like you a lot. T says, if I ever become a businessman, before I make business decisions, I'm going to place a dog somewhere where they have to walk. They don't pet the dog. Yeah, that's a good idea. If they don't pet the dog, then uh, they're probably not a good. There was actually an episode of the Twilight Zone about that, where this guy had his dog and he was going down the road, and he went to go into one place, and they said the dog couldn't come, so he wouldn't go that way. And then he found out that, long story short, that was a bad place where they were abusing people and stuff. So it turns out that the dog kind of saved his life because they turned away the dog. So he said, if my dog can't cut in, then I'm not going there. So it is a good thing to have a dog there, and that's how you know if you can trust somebody. So Lachelle, you say background actors can be amusing sometimes, especially the silent, intense conversations. Yeah, and did you ever? Sometimes I pay attention and I see, like, um, I like it when they're overacting in the background. Like sometimes they'll be acting crazy back there when you're just supposed to, you know, blend in to the scene and just make it go. Arlo, thank you. Yes, I'm trying to be a superhero. Gary says, may I ask who motivated you to have your own YouTube page? Um, well, I had always kind of had a page that I was throwing stuff up on, but when my buddy James got into it, VacayJ, he does videos about vacations and stuff, and his channel started gaining popularity, so I was like, oh, maybe I could do that too. It'd be cool. And I don't know. So I just started posting different stuff up, and I originally wanted to promote my music on it because I was doing reggaeton music and stuff, Spanish music. Um, so I was trying to promote that with the channel, and people didn't really like it. So then I just started this whole doing stuff thing, and I just decided I would just give you like a glimpse of my life, and just post different things that I'm up to and stuff. So that's why I did the channel. That was the whole purpose of it. Still kind of growing slow. I know people that their channels are taking off, and they've been doing this like half the time that I have. But oh well, it's all about hitting the algorithms the right way, and um, it's different. So we'll see. But yeah, well, I've been on here for a while now, so I'll probably get going. I appreciate everybody who came on here and was talking. Regina, you started a channel a long time ago. Yeah, do cakes. People love the food videos. People love videos about food. Whenever I post a video about a restaurant or something, it always does well. So yeah, it's a good idea. But yeah, I'll probably get off here, and oh, look who's coming to say hi. My parents' cat, Lily. She says hi. And but yeah, it's after 11, so I'm gonna get ready for bed. But it was a pleasure chatting with all you guys. Thanks for everybody who contributed to the conversation and made this channel a little bit more interesting. And I'll talk to you all soon. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll be posting some more videos. Might even make one tonight yet. We'll see. But thank you, everybody, and good night.